Yo guys, so what is going on? Welcome back to another video now. Of course, this is the day after last night's game, Croatia versus England. We all know what went down there. Basically, just want to have a chat on it. Do you know what I mean? This is kind of just like a chat after this game's happened. Man, like I say, man, I've obviously posted on my Snapchat as well. So like I say, I'll leave that down below so you guys can add me on that, so you can see exactly what I had to say on there as well. But I'm going to elaborate more on it on this video. Basically, talk about how I'm feeling. Of course, England have gone out. Croatia beat us. And last night's game, talk about the performance. You know what I mean? Everything that went into it. And, you know, there might be some people that agree with me, some people that disagree with me. That's fair enough. That's why there's a comment section so you guys can talk to me in case you don't agree with anything I say. But, you know, we look at last night's game. And, you know, we started off really well. Let's be fair. You know what I mean? We scored within the first 5 minutes. Got a free kick. Dele Alli got brought down the edge of the day. Keep Trippier stood over it. You've seen it on the vlog. If you haven't seen the vlog yet, it is out now and go check it out. And, you know, he whips it over the top of the wall, straight top bin, and you think to yourself, wow, like what a start, 5 minutes in with 1-0 up. Is this meaning to go on? Like, obviously, you know, we scored in the 5th minute. Okay, we're going to get more. We're going to get more. We didn't. We didn't get more. In fact, we just defended, and it's the most annoyingest thing in the world, man. I was just freaking out for the full 90 minutes. I mean, I don't think I've ever shouted so much in my life at TV. I was frustrated as an England fan last night watching that game. I was, and don't get me wrong, of course, these players, man, I'm immensely proud of them. The team, Gareth Southgate, everyone behind the scenes, the whole team, everyone that played as they didn't play. I'm proud of every single person. I'm proud to be English. I'm proud of this nation. I'm proud of the England team. Yes, okay, we got beat, but I've never been more proud of the team. You know what I mean? If this was in the group stages and we got beat 2-1, and I should say Borough then. If this is in the group stages and England have been knocked out in the group stages, then I'd be fuming. But I ain't fuming. Overall, when you look at this World Cup now, you can't be angry, and I don't think you can be. Well, maybe it's disappointed because they went out there, the players, and they exceeded. You know, they exceeded what everybody thought of them. Do you know what I mean? Everybody. No, I didn't see anybody saying, "Oh yeah, but I reckon England are going to get semi-final." Nobody really, realistically expected us to get there, but we got them. We gave it out. You know what I mean? We gave it our best. Yes, okay, the performance may not have been great, and yeah, okay, you know what I mean? We got beat, but at least we gave it a go. And I think Euro 2020, watch for England. Seriously, watch for England because, you know, I've seen some pundits that's like calling us the golden generation, which obviously gets nicknamed with Belgium. But now they're looking at England. When you look at our team. Okay, last night it was inexperienced, let's be fair, do you know what I mean? There's a few players in there that have never played in a World Cup before, or should I say in a World Cup semi-final, which is history in itself, do you know what I mean? But, you know, it feels good, and I'm proud to be about now when England made a semi-final 2018. At least I can look back at it when I get older and obviously tell my kids or whatever, I was alive when England went to a semi-final of the World Cup. I was there, you know, so I'm proud of the boys. I really am. And yeah, okay, last night wasn't great, and obviously, you know what I mean, we'll talk through the game in a sec, but overall, in the tournament, you know, as soon as we got to the group stage, you know, as soon as we win that round of 16 game, I thought to myself then, this could happen, you know. Like, you know what I mean, this is a possibility now. Do you know what I mean? It could be going on. You know, and you know, we obviously went and beat Sweden. And we got to semi-final, and you think to yourself, please, England, man. But of course, like I say, it was one of them games. But let's just talk through it. And yeah, let's just get straight into the game. So of course, Kieran Trippier scored the free kick. Marvellous free kick, really good, dead centre of the goal. Aim in any corner, he put it straight in the top bin. Did what everyone wanted him to do. The vlog was mental in my house, as you would expect. And for the first 30 minutes, really, we had the ball, we controlled the game, we were controlling the play. And we looked really good. And you were thinking to yourself, you know what I mean, if England carry on playing like this, we're not going to get beat in this game. There's no way. Because the first 30 minutes, we are dominating play. Croatia, yeah, okay, they had a few half chances, but they weren't really testing us. And then after that 30-minute break, after that 30-minute period, we seemed to just take on loads of pressure. Now, of course, they're going to get the ball, and of course, they're going to try and utilise it. You know what I mean? Croatia are going to try and use it a bit more. But it seemed more than that. It seemed like our players, which is sort of like lost our concentration and had to just sit back all of a sudden. And I couldn't work out in the first half, thinking to myself, don't sit back in a World Cup semi-final when you 1-0 up, because it isn't enough. Do you know what I mean? Everybody can see it wasn't enough. You have to go for more, but we didn't go for more. And in the end, that's what cost us the game, in my opinion. Now, of course, we go to the break at half-time 1-0, and I was saying in my vlog as well, you know, you know, if we don't come out here, and if England don't get an early goal to kill, obviously to kill off Croatia, we're gonna, you know what I mean, we're gonna suffer. Yeah, we're gonna be punished, and we were punished. Simple as that. You know, we come out for the second half, and again, there was no urgency to want to get forward with it. We were just sort of getting it on the halfway line, long ball in it to Kane and Sterling until Sterling came off for Marcus Rashford, and that's where the game was going. And you think to yourself, boys, calm down, right? It's 1-0. Pass the ball about the way we have been in the first 30 minutes of the first half, and then go for more, but we didn't do it. And obviously, a cross came in, obviously from the right hand side. Perisic got to it and made it 1-1, and as soon as it went in, you seen the England players' reaction, the fans, everyone else. Everyone was just fuming, fan-wise, because not fuming in a bad way, but just because of frustration, the way that we were playing. You know, we could all see that we needed at least another goal before they scored to kill them off. Now, I get that they're a good set. I know, I get that Croatia are a good side. But we were playing well the first 30 minutes. In that 30-minute period, we could have had another one. But to me, it almost felt like our tactic was to get one, sit back. And it was annoying because I was thinking, it's a World Cup semi-final. You cannot sit back on a 1-0 lead. It is not doable. You cannot do it. And that's the bit that frustrated me the most last night. And obviously, we went into extra time. And I panicked. Honestly, I was panicking as a fan, thinking, please, England, don't let us down. And I was literally praying. As Southgate told them, listen, go out there now, different game plan, just go for the win. And it almost felt like we were going to go play for penalties. And of course, when they scored, I look at the defending for their goal, and I just think nobody picked up Mandzukic. He's in between two defenders. I think it was Maguire and Stones. He stood in the middle of you. One of you's got to get hold of him. One of you's got to get hold of him. One of you's got to take control in that moment. You know, Pickford's trying to guard his goal. If he comes out, it could go top of his head. Mandzukic could put it through his legs. He's got to guard that goal. But when he's got two defenders in front of him, you would expect realistically one of the players to step up and just get rid, just clear it. But he doesn't. You know, the ball come in. For some reason, it got flicked onto him, and he just ran. He just ran through the two. He pretty much just ran straight through the middle of the two defenders like that, like straight through. Knocked it in, 2-1. I looked around the room that I was in. Looked at the reaction all over social media, and I think everyone knew there and then. But, you know, there was no way back. And that wasn't me. That wasn't me trying to stop believing in the team. Of course, I believed in them, but I was thinking to myself, the way this game has gone on, you cannot see a way back. You know, and you can see in my vlog, obviously everyone was gutted, man. Everyone was devastated. I'm devastated by this result. And it was because I think we got beat because of that tactic. It looked like we were playing score one, sit back, and when you score in the 5th minute, it's an early goal. So therefore, you got to capitalise on that goal, and unfortunately, we didn't. And unfortunately, Croatia went on, and of course they go in the World Cup final against France on Sunday. See what the hell they can do there. But you know, fair play to them. You know, what I mean, I'm not going to be sour about it. Starting, you know, what I mean, start kicking off about Croatia. Fair play to them. You would say really they did deserve it, and that might be whatever, but that's the truth of it. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? They had to come down from 1-0 down, they had to come back, and they did that. You know what I mean? They did their job. They were 1-0 down in semi-final. They were on the way out. They knew there and then they had to score 2 goals. So they did, and you know, fair play to them. You know what I mean? They got the 2 goals to go into the final. And it's just so frustrating that sitting here and I'm thinking to myself, if we could have just played a better tactic, if we could have just capitalised on that 1 goal, we would have been okay. If we would have got 2 goals, I mean, the first 30 minutes, the game could have been so different, but it wasn't. And I played on the tactic of 1 goal, sit back, and you can't do it in a World Cup semi-final. I'm really sorry, but you can't do it. You just cannot do it. So, yeah, I'm gutted. Of course, I'm devastated. But you know what it is? I look at our team and I think Euro 2020, watch us go, because you know, I know big teams went out in this competition, but England, you know what I mean? England throughout this tournament, we were terrific, and I'm going to be honest, we were terrific. We gave it our all, and of course last night it may not look like we give it our all, whatever. To be fair, maybe it was a tactic to why we did that, but of course, again, I don't, you know what I mean. Again, I think, you know what I mean. Sometimes the players have got to take into their own hands on that occasion and try, and obviously, you know what I mean, try and go for that win. But you know, these things happen, and the truth is that we got beat 2-1, and you know, it's over now. You know, it's past us, and we have to move on as a nation. You know, but the players, you know, when they come back, they should be applauded for their efforts out in Russia. You know, really, you know what I mean, they've set the bar. You know, we've set the bar that, you know, England can get to a semi-final. We are good enough to get there. And now in Euro 2020, you know what I mean, in Euro 2020, why not go and win that? Go and win that, and then obviously for the World Cup 2022, try and have another, you know what I mean, World Cup 2022, go and have another crack at it. But as for last night, yeah, I'm gutted, massively devastated. But, you know, we have to move on. And more importantly, We move on to the new football season, which is obviously Middlesbrough versus Millwall. Obviously, very, very soon in August. But you know, as for last night, I'm not angry at the players. I'm not going to be frustrated with them. Of course, the performance last night frustrated me a lot, but overall, now that I've slept on it a little bit, I just think to myself, you know what it is? I'm just proud. Proud to be an Englishman. We went out there, we give it a go. And you know, we did better than we did better than what most people expected us to do. And for me, that was fantastic. So yeah, okay, we lost, but listen, man, Euro 2020, watch England, watch us go, because I guarantee you, this man, we're gonna shock more people, 100%. That team we've got, the pace, the youth, you know what I mean? They're all coming through, man. And now they've got the experience of a semi-final World Cup. They don't want to go through that again. Do you know what I mean? Or should I say the loss of losing in a World Cup semi-final. They know that feels like they won't want to go through that again. So I say, man. But we move on. Euro 2020. We'll see what happens. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have, please like and subscribe as always, and comment. Let me know what you thought of last night's game, and subscribe. And I will see you guys again tomorrow for yet another video. The preview: Belgium versus England. Obviously for our game for the third place playoff. Or should I say, for whoever comes third place, and obviously in the World Cup. See you guys again soon. Up the England.